What's up YouTube? Thomas back with another video, back with another savory pie recipe. Since the onion and bacon pie had a whopping 25 views, I couldn't not do another pie recipe. Okay, so this one's going to be bell pepper and sausage. I'm going to throw in some red onion and pepper jack cheese. Let's get started. We're going to go ahead and spray our pan and pop the ground Italian sausage. Okay, now you can break this up as small as you want. I want to know, I got a piece of sausage when I bite into it, so I'm going to leave it probably about a ½ inch to ¼ inch pieces. But you can take this down to super fine or leave it super chunky. It's really up to you. Alright, so while that's cooking, we're going to get our pie crust laid out so it can cool or get the room temperature, be more pliable. Alright, well, we got the sausage frying, we got our dough laid out. We're going to go ahead and chop our peppers up. Always want to rinse your produce, especially if you're buying it from the grocery store. So I was thinking I would just put 2 green bell peppers in there, diced, kind of small, so you don't get a big green pepper taste. And then I was going to put some of these small mini bell peppers, and we got red, yellow, and orange in there. Give this a stir and a chop. We've got this on medium heat. Doing good. Back to the peppers. Alright, there we go. Nice small dice, not too small. Should be just right. Wow, that's a lot of green pepper. Give that another stir. These little peppers. Just scrape the seeds out. Very simple. Do it with your knife or a spoon or even just your finger. These aren't hot, so you won't have to worry about burning yourself later. Alright, we're going to do the rest of those and get back. So I think our sausage is ready. I left it a little undercooked, so when it finishes cooking in the inside the pie, it'll release some more of the juice and flavor, but not a bunch of fat. So we're going to drain this, and I'm going to dice these or chop these a little thicker because the skin and flesh is a little thinner. Don't have to be fancy. This is all going to cook into awesomeness. Alright, so we're also going to put in a little red onion. probably half an onion. Feel free to put the whole thing in if you like. Okay, we also have some garlic, a bit of clove in there. And this we're just going to dice. Alright, that's good. Throw that in there. Alright, so to this we're going to add a little Tony Satchery Creole seasoning. I don't know, maybe a teaspoon. Alright, we'll just go ahead and toss this a little bit, get it mixed up. And we're going to add our cornstarch like we did the onion and bacon pie, if you've seen that one. We also added brown sugar to the onion and bacon pie. We're not going to do that here. We're just going to do the cornstarch. And I'm going to do about a heaping tablespoon to start. We just want to coat everything as far as the vegetables go. And that looks like that's going to be plenty. We don't know. We've never done this before. But it's okay. It'll be awesome. Alright, then we're going to throw our sausage right in there. That's all cooked and drained. Give that a good mix. Oh yeah, this is going to be delicious. Alright, now we're going to I'm going to throw some pepper jack in there. Alright, then we got an 8-ounce chunk of pepper jack cheese. I'm just going to cut that into little chunks. Should be good. Yeah, let's put the whole thing in there. Now, I don't know how the cornstarch is going to react with cheese, but I guess we'll find out after it's all said and done. I think it'll be totally fine. We'll give that a mix. We'll get our pie shell laid out, and alright, so we're just going to roll this out, or unroll it, I guess you could say. It's already rolled out. And if you need to, you can lay it flat and stretch it out, or even roll it out. You might want to add a little flour underneath it though if you're going to do that. Alright. So we're just going to line the bottom of the pan. Stretch it out a little bit if you need to. Try not to puncture the bottom. If you do, that's not a problem. It'll just be harder to clean your pan. Alright, there we go. And we're just going to dump the pie filling right in there. Wow, look at that. Man, that looks good. This is going to be delicious. Okay, so I was concerned I wouldn't have enough room, so I pulled back some of the peppers and onion blend, and I'm just going to add that back into it because we do have room. Wow, that looks good. Alright, so we're just rolling out our other pie shell that came in the box. Stretch that out if you need to. The warmth from your hands will help make it loose. And I think before I put the lid on, I want to sprinkle a little black pepper over the top. Just a little black pepper. And let's do a little granulated garlic also, that's always needed. And why not some cayenne? Ooh. All right. What I'm going to do is just try to tuck it down to where I can pinch those. I can see the two crusts and I'll be able to pinch them together. And you can do this in a regular pie dish. I just didn't have one, so. Alright, I don't know if you can see that, but I can get both crusts and I'm just going to pinch them together. Alright, just like that. Wow, that looks good. And then we're just going to cut a vent hole or two in the top, or 3 or 4. And we're going to pop that in a 350-degree oven for I think about 45 minutes. I'm not sure, we'll check it. Alright, there we go. It's bubbling away. That's been in there 1 hour. And we're going to let that sit before we cut it. Looking delicious. Alright, so that's been sitting about 30 minutes. The pan's still hot, it's still nice and hot, but I can't wait any longer. Let's cut into it. Italian sausage and bell pepper pie. It's a little runnier than I wanted it to turn out. I think I would probably put 3 tablespoons of cornstarch in it instead of just 1, and then it'd be thicker and more like a gravy sauce type instead of juice. But I'm sure it's delicious. That's good. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.